Hello, everybody, and welcome to First and Last, episode 300.
Woo! Are
you gonna edit in a sound effect there? Or?
No.
Yeah, put some applause in there.
Yeah, just kind of crowd noise.
And it's, I mean, yeah, it's because technically it's like it's our 303rd.
I think it's our 300 episode.
It's our
It's not
300th
300 show.
if you count First and Lasties and
Yep.
the shows that we've watched, but it doesn't count the random like
Oh, I didn't number those.
Star Wars spoiler cast, whatever that Rise of Skywalker, or the 2 decade best of the aughts.
All right, well, this is ruined. Episode 300 was
Right.
like 3 episodes.
But I mean,
will
it's 300.
See you guys later.
we just don't really count those.
Call
ones.
me when you figure this out.
Those are one-off episodes that just also took a weekly slot at some point.
They're not canon.
That's true. Well, hey guys, my name is Josh, and with me I've got Joe
Hey man,
and Jimmy.
What's up?
Hey boys, everybody. How's everybody's week? Anyone kill any ducks?
Oh man, no, no
no.
ducks.
You actually
Thank
gave
God.
birth to a duck.
Continue.
Yeah. That's not true. I didn't. Couldn't even come up with a lie for
My
that.
son turned 1 year old. That's kind of what I was up to.
Hey, quack quack.
It's pretty wild. Yeah, no bills yet. He's trying to waddle though. Still working on it.
I mean, that's pretty good. The only human I've ever kept alive for a year is myself. So,
Cool.
Good job though.
in barely every
Good
year.
for you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, way to go.
pretty amazing that he lived through that.
Yeah.
That anyone did.
Yeah. I mean, call me when your kid is 30, however old Josh is. Then I'll be impressed.
Well, I got a long way to go.
You're just not impressed whatsoever. Apparently. I mean, in reality, you only need to keep your kid alive for 17 more years, and then
Hopefully.
he can do it himself for the rest.
Just picturing in the year 2061, Jimmy calls me on like a space phone or whatever, and he's like, "Suck it." He lives.
You suck, Joe.
Also, he's right behind you, and then Jimmy's kid knocks you out and
Stabs him with a space laser.
they Dexter you or something like that.
Space alien probe.
Yeah, we're in space by 2050, right?
What year is this? Yeah, probably.
Like currently, 2023.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 30. That's 27 years.
Mm-hmm. The Earth will be dust by then, for sure.
Oh God. We're well on
For
our
your
way.
for your child's sake, we better be in space by then.
That's a good
Yeah.
point.
Better figure it out.
Hmm.
Speaking of space and time, so 300 episodes means we've been approximately doing this for like, if it's like 50 episodes a year,
About 6 years.
about 6
A
years.
little under.
Holy shit.
A little under.
Yeah.
Which I didn't think about that until now.
Holy shit.
We've wasted a lot of our lives.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Well, it's good to hang out with you guys every week.
It was good. It's been real.
Quit. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Gonna play-
Surprise! It's our last
Playing
episode.
What's the Titanic or the playing on the It's been an honor.
No. Well, I mean, I guess I was going to ask Joe how this show works.
Oh.
Well, I guess you can tell people what First and Last is. And
Yeah.
then we can kind of go into what we're doing for episode 300.
Yeah, typically we take a TV show, watch the first episode, and then discuss it, make some predictions for what we think is going to happen in the finale, and then skip straight to the finale, watch that, and see how we did. So the whole thing is we don't watch any of the middle. We just eat the little knobbies of the bread loaf.
The knobbies?
We like the knobbies. Some people don't like the knobbies.
I've
like
heard
them.
so many words for it and never knobbies.
Knobbies.
Yeah, I would call it like the butt.
A lot of people
The
call it the butt. It's
yeah,
called the
and
heel.
The heel.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. Couldn't come up with it on the spot.
The knobbies.
Leave me alone.
I don't. I think it depends on how thick the knobbies are and
Mhm.
whether or not I'm like into eating that on my bread.
Like thicker's better?
I think thicker's worse
Oh, okay. Because you just
because
get
like sometimes
more.
it's like way thicker than a piece of
Josh
regular bread.
hates a thick knobby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not into thick knobs.
I think I like a thinner one, and then I like using that for like toast or something that's not like a sandwich.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a good toast piece.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's a really thick one, then generally the squirrels get to eat it.
Fair.
Goes on the deck, kind of lay some crumbles down, and then the cats get to watch squirrels eat bread.
Wow.
They love it.
It's like cat entertainment, cat-ertainment,
Call it cat TV.
cat flicks.
Cat flicks.
I cannot handle this conversation right now. This is the most ridiculous thing we maybe ever talked about.
So we started talking about bread. Now we're talking about
Bread and cats. And
I mean, I'm just over here. I'm not even facing you, Jimmy. I'm just like, me and Joe are just having an earnest conversation about feeding squirrels bread and having cats watch it.
fair.
I'm trying to find our stupid analytic about how many hours of content we have, which is it's here somewhere,
1 million.
but I can't find it.
Oh, you're like in our host
Yeah.
scenario.
It's got to be somewhere in the neighborhood of like 350, right? No, wait, more. 400
Hours?
hours.
Okay, I didn't know where I didn't know what your units were.
Hours.
Okay,
Because 400 hours would mean we have like each episode's like 115 on average.
that's nearish,
Yeah.
give or take.
That's close. So
It's pretty good. Okay, well, Jimmy tries to find that. Episode 300 is
Mhm.
not your typical episode first and last. We have gone and scoured our list of TV shows that we've done,
Mm-hmm.
and we have made basically a top 10 list of any of the TV shows that each of us individually have actually finished.
Right.
And it counts as finished, like even if we finished it before the podcast or after the podcast.
Sure.
And I'm sure we'll talk about that when we get there.
yeah, we will.
And we rated them, 1 through 10. And then we're going to kind of go through that. First part, we're going to go through our 10 through 6. Then we're going to take a break. Then we're going to go through 5 through 1.
Mhm.
We're going to take a break. And then in our third segment, I guess Joe wants to ask us questions.
Yeah, we're gonna dip into the listener mailbag. All of our fans have sent us plenty of questions anonymously.
And we're gonna answer him. You know who you are.
I don't trust anything either one of you are saying right now.
when I was coming up with my list. So first of all, I went through the list of 285 shows.
Yep.
And marked the ones that I had seen all of.
Mm-hmm.
Which was more than I thought. But in coming up with the list now, it seems like, this is the antithesis of like what the show is about, because it's about like not watching the whole thing, but now we're
Right.
like gonna talk about shows we watched all of.
This is the antipod.
It's the antipod. But then also just with the breadth of shows that we've picked, 285 shows, now it's just essentially just like, this is Joe's top 10 shows ever. Right?
Yeah.
Got to be close to it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, because
That's-
generally, if we're really into a show, we've probably watched it already.
Exactly. If I haven't seen all of a show, I probably didn't like it all that much, or not, at least not top 10.
Sure.
I did come up with some though. Then I'm just like, oh, I really did like this show. I should probably just watch the rest of it.
Nice.
Did you? So out of 285, I'm wondering who watched the most
Mm-hmm.
of like total shows. I watched 41. I've finished 41 total shows out of
Dang.
285, which is
Wow.
only 14.39% of the shows that we've seen on this podcast.
Dang.
Wow.
You win.
Yeah, you win. I have 12.
Okay. I also wrote down, by the way, I wrote maybe watched ?
Mm.
And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 shows there because I couldn't tell you, because I was like really like, did I see all of the episodes?
Sure.
And I couldn't commit to saying I've seen all of those.
So run me your numbers again.
41 out of 285.
But how many of those are question marks?
None of those.
Okay, so
So
you have
I would-
41.
I would be 48 if I include.
and then
my
you have
question
7
marks.
question marks.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Because I said I have 12, but I really have 8 and 4 question marks. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure I've seen all this. I'm putting it in.
It's fair.
I have 27.
Do you have question marks?
I don't have question marks, but I have like from there, I like pared it down. I took out all the ones that I saw before we started that that were probably like one of my picks or something. Because like Joe said, it was just like then my top 10 was just going to be these are just my top 10 favorite shows. This has nothing to do with this pod.
I like this because this is really going to skew the findings. So
Exactly.
I'm
So I pared it down from there to the shows that I had seen some or none of, or like we were watching the finale like in real time, like Game of Thrones and like Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Mm-hmm.
And that pared it down to 14. So then from there, I just ditched the shows that like I had seen everything except for the finale of. So my actual top 10 list is actual shows that I went back and like watched almost all of.
Okay.
Gotcha. So like we did it on first and last. Then you're like, I'll go watch that show, and then you watched all of it.
Yeah.
All of it.
I think
Or
I think I have a
Psychopath
healthy
behavior.
I think I have a healthy kind of mix of like I definitely have one or two shows that I saw all of before we watched them in my top 10. I have shows that I went back and I went back and watched all of it afterwards. And then kind of and I also definitely have one that I watched the last episode here.
Okay.
So I finished the show on the podcast. We all know what that one is.
We all know what that one is.
I had 12, so there's not a whole lot of filtering going on. My list is really silly.
You had 8, actually.
Like, you're going to ask me my number 10, and I'm going to be like, this show, and you're going to be like, really? And I'm going to be like, I don't know, man. Top 10, I guess. Like, it's one of the 12.
So now I'm really curious, like, yeah, what 2 didn't make it?
Do you want that now or later?
Yeah, I kind of do.
Oh, I have. So I like that you had 2. So I did my top 10, and then I also starred 6 other ones that I think could potentially go interchangeably into my top 10.
Oh,
Mhm.
interesting.
One, because I was like, I can't really decide.
Mhm.
So I would say on any given day, out of the 16 essentially that I have as my finalists, you can
Mhm.
probably ask me tomorrow, and it might change a
Okay.
little bit.
Okay.
So
That's fair.
there's that. I guess so. Let's start with our 10.
Yeah. So,
Should I say how the point system is going to work? I
yeah.
guess?
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So what we're going to do is by the end of this episode, we're going to have our like episode 300 definitive like top 10 list of like full TV shows that we've watched.
Mhm.
So we're just going to go on a point system. So whatever we say for number 10, it's going to get 1 point. Number 9 is going to get 2 points. 8 is going to get 3 and up. And then we'll just add all the points together.
Mhm.
And then we'll just, whatever has the most points then at the end will be
Yeah.
our number 1.
Definitive best completed show.
Yeah.
I think we should do. I think we've done this when we've done.
I waited for you to just be like, we should do something completely different.
Yeah.
I am doing some math and wondering if it's going to work.
Yeah. Good idea. Here's a different idea. It's completely different. No, but I think we should do. And I think we've done this on previous like ranking pods where, like, I'll say my number 10, and then if someone else has that show higher, then we just say we have it higher, and then we wait to discuss it, so
Yep.
that we're always discussing
Oh,
the
so
show
we'll-
at its highest point.
Okay.
That's what we did for the aughts,
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
the decades, best of the decades.
Yeah. So that way, if like my number 10 is Jimmy's number 1, then it's not like we like talk about it now. We'll just wait till we get to the top of the list.
Man, I want to talk about that show.
Mhm.
That'd be interesting. Okay. Yeah, let's do
Okay,
that. So we'll all go. You'll say your number 10, and if it's on anybody's list, we'll speak now.
Yeah. But did you want my runners up?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, fire them out.
I feel like these were just it didn't feel right to put them in a top 10 for it just felt like they're like not quite shows, I should say. One of them was Breaking the Magician's Code.
Okay.
Oh,
I see.
Hey, I have notables
Yeah.
and like shows. I'm like, I should watch all of that show.
Yeah.
Breaking the Magician's Code was on my notables, as in like, that'd be just, it's a stupid one to watch, but like, why am I watching? Why would I watch the whole show?
Yeah. And then the other one was Over the Garden Wall, which like I like, but like is more of like a limited series, and like is like the length of a movie. So I was just like, well, kind of just disqualify it that way.
Also, remember when I promised I'd finish that by now, and I didn't watch
You
it.
son of a bitch.
That's not one of my
You
41 shows.
Son of
Yeah,
a bitch.
great one.
Easily the shortest one that we did
Yeah.
in 300 episodes,
We watched-
285 shows.
Oh, I know.
We watched like 20%.
You could
of
have
it
watched it an hour before we got here.
I almost watched that Punishment, whatever that movie is starring Jake Gyllenhaal and Hugh
Prisoners?
Jackman. Prisoners.
Oh yeah.
I almost watched that last night so I could prepare to talk about it, but
Oh man, someday.
I didn't watch it.
Nice.
Okay, number 10. I've got Mighty Max. Anyone else?
Do not.
Okay.
It's a good one.
Yeah. I mean, I think Mighty Max is a me pick. I don't remember if it was like a summer
I
camp one,
I think it was in summer camp.
but I remember it was just like a show I was excited to pick because, Mighty Max, if you're familiar, is, it's the boys' Polly Pocket. It's like a compact toy with like a little play area in it. I don't remember if the show came first or the toy, but they're pretty much at the same time. So it's pretty much just like a show meant to sell toys, but it has a cool ending where like it wraps around. And this is a question mark, honestly. I'm not really sure if I've seen all of Mighty Max, but I think it's short. I think it's only like 2-3 seasons, such that I think I've watched all of it on like UPN.
You've seen like enough
Mm-hmm.
to know. Like one of my question marks is Friends.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just because like what is there, like some rando like episode somewhere that I have not seen that doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I've never like sat down
They
and watched.
all matter.
Friends did not make my
I missed the one
list.
that matters. That was the name of the episode that I missed. Yeah, so that's it. Mighty Max number 10 with a bullet. I had to make a top 10 list.
We forced Joe.
When did we watch that?
All of these, in my answer for that is a long time ago.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing it on the specific summer camp ones.
It might not have been.
We watched it, but I don't remember when.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was a summer camp, but who knows, right?
Oh, it was like the fall. Like,
Hmm.
yeah. Anyway.
Fall camp. Jimmy, you want to do your number 10?
Sure. Now I'm like in this other spreadsheet. My number 10 was. Wait, sorry.
Sounds like he's trying to make
I
it
had-
up, right?
No.
Switching them around.
No, so I had this show and I dropped it down below my 10. I went back and watched all of The Walking Dead, but I had to switch it out for my real number 10, AP Bio, because there were whole seasons of The Walking Dead that were just not good. Just bad.
Yeah, I fully agree. I looked at AP Bio. I've seen all of it.
Mm-hmm.
I did not rate
AP
it.
Bio is great. It comes out swinging. It knows what it is, and it goes out on its own terms. It's just, I mean, it
I
got
remember that in
canceled,
the
but
finale, yeah.
Not entirely on its own
definition of not its own terms. It got
but
canceled.
I mean, it didn't. It knew what it was, and it stuck to it, and it was funny. It was great.
It's good to get a little
Oswalt.
Glenn Howerton outside of Always Sunny, still
Absolutely.
being pretty Dennis-y.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pretty great. Something about Patton Oswalt?
You like to see that with a show that they go out swinging.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's my number 10.
It was good. Oh, man. Did I have a number 10? I did. Nathan For You.
Oh,
Oh, of course.
forgot about that.
Had you seen that all before, or did you go back and watch?
I'll be honest. I feel like I can't remember if I had seen all of it, but I rewatched it
Sure.
as well.
Mm-hmm.
And so there was probably like
fans.
a segment. I was like, I don't really remember this. It's like every Nathan For You episode, you're like, have I seen this? Is so random.
Sure.
But it's just one of those, like, it's such a weird show
Mm-hmm.
and not your typical, obviously it's not like a sitcom or anything like that. And I just think it's such an experience, especially that last episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just so insane that you just need to go through it. But I was
Mhm.
like, I can't. It's not for everybody. Definitely not for everybody.
Yeah,
was
I
like-
watched a good amount of that after we did that show because
Yeah.
I'd never seen it before.
It's only like 2 seasons, and all the other episodes besides the finale are like a half an hour or something like that.
Yeah, I
So
should go
it's-
back to it
It's pretty easy.
for episode 600. That'll end up on my top 10.
Well, it's going to be top 20 then, Joe.
But
Yeah.
like most of your list will still be the same shows.
Yeah, the same exact ones.
Almost for surely. What do you got
Wow.
for 9?
No matches yet, huh?
No? We're doing
All
great.
right.
This is what I'm worried about for the point system. It's a bunch of ones.
Well, those aren't going to make top 10 now, are they?
I've got number 9, Arrested Development.
Ooh, nice.
I didn't put this on my list.
Okay.
At all?
No.
Excuse me?
I put it as my star, like as in a good should have been, like, ask me
Okay.
tomorrow. It might,
Oh, it's a star
ask me
one.
tomorrow.
Okay.
It might be on my list.
Yeah.
I had a hard time deciding because when we did seasons 1 through 3, and
Mhm.
That's right.
and you're rating it as that too,
Yeah,
right?
mhm.
And I think that's
Oh,
okay. And I just decided I've never even seen season 5
Me neither.
of
yeah.
that
I don't
show.
think I have either.
And so for some
Maybe.
reason I just left it as like a starred, like a somewhere in the
There's an
kind of
asterisk on
Yeah,
that show
there's an
because
asterisk.
we watched the original run,
Yeah.
but if you take into account the wildness afterwards.
All right. Number 9, Breaking the Magician's Code.
No, really? So had you
Um,
seen all of that show before?
Yes, I had
FNL'd it?
seen
Okay.
seasons 1 through 3 before we first and lasted it.
And it's only number 9.
And it's only number 9. Yeah, I enjoyed it. As many a dude of our age does, but
Yeah.
I'm not a big Arrested Development head, I guess.
I'll be honest, just a foreshadow. My show that's number 2,
Mm-hmm.
I could swap out for Arrested Development and feel completely fine with it.
Fair.
So that's how high Arrested Development could go for me.
Wow.
But I
But
kind of
yeah, on a technicality.
I kind of picked like genres a little bit too.
Mhm.
Like I think my list kind of is a good like like amount of different genres,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't want to put another like funny sitcom or something like that. So, and also a
Mhm.
hint to maybe what my number 2 is.
Is there
Mhm.
is Arrested Development going to keep going beyond 5?
I mean,
I don't
no
think
word.
so.
I don't think so,
I don't think
but-
so. Jessica Walters passed away. She's
Mhm.
Lucille. So
yeah, that makes it kind of hard.
I think
And Jason Bateman's like crushing it on.
Oh,
all
and Jeffrey Tambor passed away too, didn't he?
What?
Isn't he dead? Edit that out.
I don't know.
He might be dead.
I think he passed away not too long ago.
He died just now. Jimmy killed him.
It's a prediction he was making.
Producers looking this up?
Yeah. He lives.
Really?
He's doing fine.
Why did you sound disappointed?
I just who am I thinking of then? Who's
is-
dead? Who's dead? That
Lots
I
of
don't
people
know?
are dead, man. Gilbert Godfrey,
Oh,
he's dead.
I don't think that's who.
Okay, well, I mean, I don't know.
What? Anyway, okay. Well, great.
So
Awesome.
I fully support that. And I wish it was higher for you, Joe, because I didn't put it high up on mine.
Maybe we'll redo it and do 1 through 5 or something.
Yeah, or 4 through 5.
Yeah. 4 and 5.
That was a good redo one. But all right,
I
Jimmy.
honestly I didn't put that on my list because when I looked at it, like I don't have that. I've seen that because I forgot that we only did 1 through 3.
Hmm.
So in my brain, my number 9.
Yep.
Is Frasier.
I got that.
Ooh.
Higher.
Watched all. Okay.
Love
We'll
Frasier.
talk
Just
about it
have not watched.
You don't like Frasier, Joe.
Stop talking about it.
You're gonna gatekeep Frasier for me now.
You gatekeeped it for yourself for 299 episodes. But I got that higher, so we'll get back to
Yeah.
it.
We'll come back. Yeah.
My number 9 is Hannibal.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Building
Nothing.
me.
I did not go back.
I had seen maybe a season of it before we watched it on the podcast. So then when we finished it, then I went back and I watched all of it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's spooky. It's weirdly like gory and spooky for like what was on like
Yeah,
ABC or
yeah.
NBC or something like that. Like
Oh, that's right.
it's like really good for like where it shouldn't have been located and been good.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah,
you know,
for a network
for like a
TV
network
show.
TV show. I think I really like Mads Mikkelsen.
Oh, what's not to like?
Yeah, that man's fantastic. The dude that plays the main character, I don't know what else he's in, but he's
Hugh
great.
Dancy.
Yeah, Hugh Dancy. He's great. Just a good show. Just a good spooky. We're all about some spooks here.
Yeah, we do.
And it was one of those one of the top spooky shows I think we've seen.
Okay.
For sure.
Recommendation
I would
taken.
agree. Yeah. Okay.
Hannibal.
Up to 8.
Up to 8.
I've got Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Oh, did you go back and watch all of Fresh Prince?
Here's the thing. That one's another question mark.
Okay.
And just based on like syndication, I feel like I've seen
Yeah.
every episode of Fresh Prince.
Yeah, we all probably have.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, I mean, this one, it's at number 8, and now I feel like I'm getting more confidently into shows that I'm just like, yeah, I do love this show.
I really like the French Prince, but I've never like
Did you say
actively.
French Prince?
Did you say French press?
I really like French press.
Josh
coffee.
just really likes dudes slapping other dudes in public on TV.
Yeah, why not?
And the
It's
French.
good. It's good entertainment. I like the Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like I've ever actively watched it.
Mm. Yeah, for me, I feel like I watched it live, but then also very much on syndication.
Mm-hmm.
How many holiday episodes of the Fresh Prince?
Oh, I've probably seen all of them
Of the French Prince.
because they did a lot of good holiday episodes too.
The French Prince is for sure a
The
Hallmark
French
movie.
press, the French press of. I was trying to think of something.
Does it count that I've seen and loved Wild Wild West? Is that kind of the same thing?
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah. Okay.
You've seen it then.
Yeah.
6
there you go.
seasons, 90 to 95, 148 episodes. That's a lot of episodes.
Mm-hmm.
It's a solid amount. I mean, his life got turned upside down, and it's a big story to tell.
Yeah, there are arcs.
Yeah, you're going to sit down. We're going to be here for a while.
What do you got, Jimmy?
My number 8 is Don't Trust the Bee in Apartment 23
From James Vandermonth?
from James Vandermonth. The month where we watched James. Really, it was like 3 weeks, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
We watched James Vandermonth. We couldn't come up with a fourth. I think we
Good.
just started it. Anyway,
I'm happy that that's there because I feel like was that an early show? Was that like season 1?
I
James
think it
Vandermonth was
pretty
easy.
early.
It was early. 1 or 2. Season 1 or 2.
Because I think like I picked that show, and I feel like we were like met on it, and I was like, man, what if I pick bad shows? Like, is this gonna be hard to like do a podcast based on
for the
like
last
picking bad shows like this?
5 years, Joe's been just in his head.
It's like I can't do Trust the Bee again.
Don't Trust the Bee was episode 9
Yeah.
of this podcast.
Oh, you messed up so early.
Messed up so early. Ever since
you
then.
didn't, because it is fantastic. It is so funny. It is so like I literally, my wife and I finished the show last night
Mm-hmm.
for this podcast.
Yeah.
I was like, we're so close. It's only 2 seasons.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's definitely canceled.
James Vanderbeek as James Vanderbeek is phenomenal.
That sounds great. Yeah.
It's just, yeah.
What is James Vanderbeek up to now?
I don't know. Hopefully Dancing with the Stars. That's what he does in the show. At some point.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I only watched it when we saw it.
It is worth.
6 years ago.
Mhm.
Apparently.
Also, the main character, some of her just like little nuances remind me a lot of a friend of ours. And I wonder if you guys would pick up on that or not. Or if it's just me.
I'm interested.
What does their name rhyme with?
Which? The character or the friend?
Our friend.
I haven't seen enough of Kristen Ritter in that show or any show really, because I've like seen her in Breaking Bad and she's in it for like 3 episodes.
Oh, that's right. Is she like Jesse's girlfriend for a
Mhm.
hot second?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's great. I like
So,
her
but
a
I
lot.
bet she's very different in Don't Trust the Bee.
I would imagine.
A little different acting role than
Mhm.
like Jessica. She's Jessica Jones.
She's
too,
Jessica
right?
Jones, and
Yeah.
that's like super dark kind of.
Well, she's obviously not the same person.
She's like
in
an. Well,
Breaking
actually,
Bad.
there are
Yeah,
similarities.
yeah. I was gonna say this friend that the character reminds you of.
Mhm.
Does this friend or does Jessica Jones also remind you of this friend, or is it just
no
the character in Just the Bee?
No. Well, now we'll have to do Jessica Jones. Stay tuned for episode 301. Jessica Jones.
Oh, you're calling your shot again, huh?
I don't think it's my show to call next week. It's just called one.
Oh boy.
I don't think so. Well,
okay?
I don't think so. I
Okay,
don't
so
think
it's so it's the character,
I
not
think
the
it's
actor.
the character's like sense of humor
Hmm.
and silliness.
Interesting.
Josh, what do you have for number 8?
My number 8 is Firefly.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't
That
have
was.
I
That was
kind of
one
thought
that-
whether or not Jimmy might put it up
Mhm.
higher.
That was one that was like, I've seen it before we did this, so I felt like just to change things up, I didn't put that show on my list.
I agree.
But it would be like way up there.
I had also seen it, and it was one of those that, yeah, any given day I probably could have replaced it with one of my asterisk ones that didn't make it, like Dexter or like Mad Men or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
FYI, those didn't make my list.
Spoilers.
It's just fun to know which ones didn't make my list.
Hmm.
So yeah, I mean, you know, space cowboy, and also
Joss
one
Whedon.
that didn't make my list, which I could have probably honestly just replaced Firefly with, is
Hmm.
Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah.
Which is, they're arguably both extremely good, and kind of are similar in some ways,
Mhm.
depending on whether or not you like live action or anime and whatnot. But they're both great. But man, I just really liked Firefly,
It's
and
good.
I was happy that
It's
we
good.
watched it on the
Nathan
podcast.
Fillion. I mean, there's a lot of great people in that show. Alan Tudyk
Star-studded cast.
and actors from all other Joss Whedon shows because he hires the same people all the time
That's right. That's right.
because they're great.
So that was my number 8, Firefly. If you guys want to watch a space cowboy show, you should watch Firefly.
Fair.
And it's not that long because it also got canceled.
I think it might be 3 in a movie,
It's
or is it 2 in a
It
movie?
might only be 2 in a movie.
Yeah.
You know, 2 seasons in a movie. That's what they always say.
That's what I've heard.
I'm sure that's what some of Joe's
It's,
top 5 are gonna say.
That's what they've been talking about. We're up to 7 now.
We're up to 7.
Okay, I feel like we're stepping up a tier here.
You're not gonna say my number 7. I
Ooh.
can guarantee.
Number 7, I have Doug.
Oh heck yeah!
Yeah.
Nice.
This is one that I wasn't sure if I had seen all of before we did it on the show, but then after we did it, I went and watched all of it.
Nice.
Because they're easy breezes. Like it's like, 25 minutes or however long a Nickelodeon show is.
Is Doug
Mhm.
one that is like
if even.
a 2-story thing, or is Doug a full like episode of a single story?
I think it is a 2-story thing.
Yeah.
Now that I'm thinking
You
of
did a lot of that back
Yeah.
then with Nickelodeon.
it. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I for sure have seen all of it, and because it was a show I had seen before, like I did have it on while I was like doing other things. But like, yeah, I think when I even watched it that second time, or like after we potted, I was like, no, I think I've seen all of this.
Nice.
But yeah, very much a nostalgic show for me.
How many
I think one that
instances?
holds up.
How many instances of Quailman are in Doug?
Oh, not enough.
Yeah.
Needs
Not
more Quail
enough.
Man.
It's less than you think. I feel like.
Yeah, just it really sticks out.
And the beats,
Oh, the beats are so good.
Killer Tofu.
It's all good. I'm like, I could debate on whether or not I've seen all of Doug too. It's one of those
Mhm.
like, as a kid, did I see all of Doug?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
That's another asterisk one because then
Mm.
it moved to ABC,
Oh yeah.
and I think we only did Nickelodeon Doug.
Oh, I didn't know that. I don't think I was here for that. I think
Yeah,
that
maybe
was maybe a Claire fill in.
Hmm.
Thanks a lot, guys.
I mean, Joe definitely picked Doug.
Yeah.
for sure.
Almost 100%.
That's fair.
Jimmy, what's your number 7?
My number 7 is Guillermo del Toro's The Strain,
The Strain.
which I did go back and watch all of. After that was also very early. That was episode 6,
Mhm.
episode 666.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Loved it. That was one that like I watched a little bit of every like spooky month and like finally finished it one spooky month, and yeah, it was great. Held up.
That's pretty good. Yeah. I might have watched 1 or 2 other episodes of that, but I feel like, I don't know. I heard you were watching it, and then I was kind of like, I'm just going to let Jimmy's going to tackle this one for us and tell us.
Report back.
Yeah, report back and tell us if it's a show we should watch. But you seem pretty high on it after you once you actually finished it, because you finished it
It's
a while ago, right?
Yeah, yeah. I don't think it was like this last like October. I think it was probably the year before even.
If I haven't watched The Walking Dead or The Strain, which one should I watch?
Definitely The Strain. Just if for no other reason that it's way shorter. It's
Yeah.
like, it's an
Way more
FX and it's
value.
like so it's like a 10 episode seasons kind of thing, where The Walking Dead just got longer and longer and went on forever and ever, well beyond good stories to tell
Mhm.
and spinning off into other worlds.
Yeah, no.
The Strain's great. Do it.
Strain always reminds me of, what was that, Blade 2, or when the zombies or the vampires got like creepy face mouths, like their mouths opened like
Oh yeah.
like their mouths opened vertically and then they also opened horizontally.
Yeah, is that
in, like,
they
some-
got like weird alien mouths
Yeah.
inexplicably.
So every time I think of The Strain, I think of Blade 2. Because
That's
don't
too
they have
bad.
don't they
Blade
have like
2's not
weird
great.
mouths in The Strain?
I think that yeah, the Strigoi. But
Strigoi.
Strigoi.
They're like
is
they're
definitely
like
a Simpsons.
they're like Slavic.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right. Well, here, guess what? Here's one that neither one of you probably watched any of. The X-Files.
Oh yeah. Good show though.
That's on my full list, so I didn't put it in.
But you
My
have
top
watched all
10.
of it?
Yeah, I had already seen all of it
Okay.
and the movies.
And so before we watched this on the show, and we also, this one's technically an asterisk because we only watched the original run of
We
X-Files,
didn't watch the
Mm.
which seasons 1 through like
reboot season.
9 or whatever, and then there was the reboot season.
Like
Mhm.
recently, right?
I think
a
we
couple of
watched
years ago.
X-Files
Oh.
because the reboot season was coming out.
That's
Mm.
probably why we did it, yeah. But I had watched all of it, I think, before, and then since then, I've watched about half of it again already. And every once in a while, I'm almost like straining it, where
Mhm.
when I'm feeling like a spooky week or something, I'll just hit play on Hulu from wherever I was at
Nice.
and just keep watching it.
Nice.
So I'm probably in season like 6 of 9 for the X-Files again currently. So
X-Files is excellent.
it's
They
just
had their season arcs and their Monsters of the Week shows
But even-
thrown in there.
And even those Monsters of the Week had like a little bit of story in it. So like if you
Sure.
if you missed a Monster of the Week, you actually might have missed a pivotal thing.
Yeah. That'll be on the previously on.
Sometimes it will. And they had some freaky shows. Like they had the one like the almost like the Hills Have Eyes episode where like the cannibal like they were like cannibal inbred like family that lived in like this like creepy house in like the middle of a cornfield.
Oh.
Like
oh,
they had
yeah,
some
yeah.
freaky deaky like
Yeah.
things that were like,
It was
and some of
dark.
them were just silly and funny. And it's also fun to watch X-Files Joe and like see some like Vince Gilligan stuff
Mm.
going on and
Mm.
whatnot. You can kind of be like, I can see this in Breaking Bad.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
Let's see where this is going.
I can see
That's
where this
right.
is going. So it's fun because they definitely played with. There'd be random episodes that are just like completely different than any other one, but it would like still feel like an X-Files.
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch this show like when it was on? It was like middle school.
I mean, yeah,
I
when,
watched this show.
you know, it was on and I watched it, but I think when it finally came to like Netflix or something like that is when I actually got to watch all of it all the way through,
Yeah, for
because
sure.
when it was originally on, you missed a week, you missed it forever
Mm-hmm.
until Al Gore made his internet
Yeah, back when you didn't just stream. Like I remember it was like a big deal in the show. They killed off Mulder, and then the movie was coming out, and then like the like first like quarter of the movie he's not in, and then he like. Have you seen the movie, the first one?
I've seen all of them, yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's like. Then he all of a sudden like he's like, Mulder's back, and it was like a big deal.
Just pops up from
at
under the
time.
screen. I'm here.
I feel like that stuff doesn't really happen.
They did
the way
fun.
media, the way we do content now.
Yeah, I mean, when I watched it, or when I watched all the way through the first time, like on Netflix or whatever, I definitely watched it and then found out like, oh, the first episode's in between these two seasons.
Yeah,
Or first movie is, and so then you got to watch the movie. Okay,
So
number 6, so our last pick of this segment.
of this half.
Yep.
My number 6 is Mr. Bean.
Oh, nice.
Anyone else got Bean?
I got him starred.
Cool.
I didn't go back, even though it's like 15 episodes, isn't it, of the Mr. Bean show?
Yeah, it's not very long.
I have no excuse.
So good.
Good. I mean, it kind of fits the same kind of notch in my heart as like Doug, where it's just like, this is something that was the core of what I thought was funny when I was 10.
Mr.
Still
Bean's
do.
head in that turkey is still one of the funniest things.
It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, great holiday
Rowan
episodes that I can
Atkinson.
go back to.
So
oh
good.
yeah.
I'll watch a Bean every once in a while, because almost like all of them are just on YouTube too.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's like a Mr. Bean channel that just has like all of them
Mm-hmm.
for some reason.
Just because it's
I want
hilarious.
to watch the Bean. Maybe that should be next.
Timeless.
Mr. Bean's fantastic.
Yeah.
If you haven't watched Mr. Bean, listeners, stop listening to our podcast and go watch Mr. Bean.
Yeah. Start exploring the Mr. Bean extended universe.
The MBCU.
Just where he.
Yeah.
Nice.
What do you got for 6, Jimmy?
I have a different Joss Whedon show, Buffy the Vampire Slayer,
Mm.
I was wondering if that was gonna make.
which I had seen like I probably had seen like the first season and then random ones, because when Josh and I lived together, he was watching all of it, and so I'd just come home and be in the middle of an episode and I'd just watch it. But then after we did it, then I actually went and watched it. It was amazing. And then I even like the last couple seasons when Angel started and crossed over, I was watching those like chronologically, so like going back and forth week to week to follow along with what was going on. And then they kind of stopped actually crossing over, and then I stopped watching Angel, and then I didn't finish that until we did it on First and Last. And actually, I think I still haven't finished that.
I don't think I've finished Angel, but I have watched all of Buffy, and it's great. It's very you like Joss Whedon. It's very good, and it's
Mhm.
very like, I don't know, campy. That
Yeah.
you know, there's some stakes in it, obviously from time to time, but for the most part, it's just kind of like oh,
like vampire sticks.
I didn't do that. I did not do that on purpose. I like it. Joe, you only watched First and Last of it.
Yeah. Seems fine. It's got vampires.
Yes, it does.
And a helmet.
Big vampire guy.
Yeah, Sunnydale's a Helmuth.
Yeah, and they blow up the town to destroy the Hellmouth.
Well, here's the deal, guys. Number 6 for me was Frasier.
Mm.
Oh,
There
okay.
you go.
So we've hit
Let's
the
talk
Frasier.
about it.
Both me and you watched all of it. This is our very first episode of the show.
Yeah, that's pretty
Mhm.
remarkable.
And both of us watched all of it because
Mhm.
of that, right?
Yeah. That like the first and last of Frasier. Just if you're not interested in watching 11 seasons of this one was lower on my list. It was 9
Mhm.
because like the middle chunk of the seasons are not great. Well,
Mm.
Frasier's character sucks, and you just don't even like him because like he's just kind of a piece of shit.
Mhm.
But you stay because Daphne and Niles are doing their thing, and it's hilarious. And Eddie's being a crazy dog.
Eddie's great.
But Frasier's just kind of like chasing women,
Mm.
and it's weird. But then it comes back around, and the finale is amazing.
Mm.
And that was just a great time watching that finale, our first episode.
I mean, I guess I honestly don't have too much to add. It just was like, it did such a good job of adding emotion into like a sitcom, especially in that first episode. Watching Niles chase Daphne for 400 million episodes was fantastic. And yeah, I mean, sometimes like, yeah, it slopped down, it like, shifted down a little bit, and funness in some of the seasons like down a little bit, but it always picked itself back up, and it was almost always good. It was, and when it wasn't, it was great.
I just think it's wild that like for the very first show we did Frasier with all of us being like vaguely aware of Frasier, but none of us being really people who had seen more than a few episodes of Frasier.
Yeah.
To going to like, yeah, Frasier's great. I'm gonna watch all of it.
Frasier
Right?
fucking rocks.
Gonna fire up those holiday episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Frasier's fantastic. It's one of those like really long sitcoms that I would be like, you gotta watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta.
Out of all of the long, like crazy sitcoms we've done, that's actually a good one.
Agreed.
It holds up.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed. Okay. Well, hey guys, that was our 10 through 6. We're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be back for our top 5,
Oh yeah.
and then we'll contabulate the answers or whatnot. So we'll be back, like in 20 seconds. And we're back after explaining Jimmy how this works. I'm sure you got it, listeners. You'll find out eventually. But we're gonna kind of go on a little journey of our top 5.
Top 5. This is where it counts.
This is where where things
This
get
is-
real.
Where it becomes difficult to choose.
Well, here's the deal.
Honestly.
Yeah,
My number 5 will not be anybody else's number 5.
I'm pretty sure the same.
Yeah, same.
All right. Well, Joe, what do you got?
Well, this would be great when all three of us have Are You Afraid of the Dark? No? Just me?
No.
Is that your number 5?
That's my number 5.
I don't have that at all.
Amazing.
Okay.
I'm sure I've not seen every single episode.
I feel like I've gotten close. I should say this. I think I've watched every episode that's on YouTube
Okay.
or
sure.
Daily Motion.
Sure.
If there are
Most
other
of 'em.
episodes out there, I don't think they exist.
Well, here's the
on
deal.
the internet.
That means
No.
you actively tried to watch every episode.
Yeah, I've
So-
watched a lot of this show on the internet.
There
Yeah, I'll give that to you.
is there an episode of this show where someone like is in a mirror?
Yep.
Okay.
I think it's the Silver Sight or something like that.
You know the name of the episode?
That one's freaky, man.
Well, I remember it, so obviously it's freaky.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Rings a bell.
the Midnight Society is so cool.
It's great.
It seemed like the coolest thing in the world as a
Mhm.
kid.
Just people that go out in the woods, tell stories,
Yeah.
and then go home. Like no more, no debauchery or anything. Just
You make a little click and you have society in the name, and it's instantly cool.
mm-hmm.
I agree, and it was fantastic. I think it's just like this. It's just a good show for like it's definitely like borderline too spooky for kids sometimes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it is for kids.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like as
True.
a kid, it was like this is so cool.
It was adolescence, I
This
suppose.
was this like Friday nights on like Nickelodeon? Or what?
Yeah, I think it was on Snick.
Oh yeah,
Like Saturday
Snick.
night lineup. But yeah, I'm a sucker for, a little short story, short form, sci-fi or fantasy thing.
Heck yeah.
So a kid version of that, I'm into it.
Yeah, it's really good. It's like not all of them are bangers, but most of them are.
But most.
But most.
Is that another like it's a couple? There's a couple kids each do a story each time. Or is it one
It's only
story?
one story per episode. Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
it's like one kid's bringing the story for the episode.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And
That
each
sounds a
kid,
cool
they
thing.
did like, give each kid a type of story.
Ooh, interesting.
So yeah, if you trace through, like, it kind of lines up that this kid is telling a ghost story and this kid is telling more of like a story of a bad kid who learns to be better.
Oh yeah, because there always was in the end some form of moral as well.
Sometimes
Or sometimes they just die because they're bad.
there's like one specific episode I'm thinking of where just like this fucking kid just like has an evil smile at the end, and you're just left to think like, oh my god, this kid's a monster. That's the end of the episode.
Amazing. Amazing.
I'm into
Yeah,
it.
man. Now I want to go back and watch some Are You Afraid of the Dark?
All right, I'm changing. That's my number one now.
You're already locked in. So you're number 5. What do you got, Jimmy?
I have the UK Office, which I went back and immediately watched all of after we did it, and it is it's fantastic, and you could clearly see why they wanted to make more money off of that.
What did they do when Michael Scott quit and moved on
Yeah, he
in
didn't.
that one?
That didn't happen because Ricky Gervais doesn't do that.
He just only does shows for 2 seasons.
He just only ends. Yeah, it's like this is run its course.
Yeah. So on that note, we've never done the U.S. office.
Is that true?
That's true. I like. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
I've only like realized that now.
We must not have, because I didn't write it
Huh.
down as something I've seen all of,
Mhm.
and I have seen all of the U.S.
That's
Office.
crazy to me.
It seems crazy, but I also feel like maybe we're just like skipping over it because it's like, I don't know. I feel like what is there to say about The Office?
It's good until this season,
Yeah.
you know?
Was that in a April Madness bracket?
Maybe not. Who knows?
I feel like I can like see it, but I feel like that would have won if it was. So
You never know, man. You never know.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we've never done that. Yeah, I've seen a couple episodes of, I mean, the ones that we watched, and I've probably seen 1 or 2 other ones of the UK Office, but I've never done it. I do have an asterisk show that's a British show that we watched, which was The In-Betweeners, which was that like high school kids
Yeah.
one with Greg Davies, and he was a teacher in it.
you did finish that one.
I finished that one. It was really good, but that
Hmm.
was the one that I asterisked too, because I was like, that might be a number 9 or 10 for me, but I left it out today. What do you got for the UK Office besides you just liked it?
It was good. Martin Freeman is a great Jim. What's his name? Tim. Pretty sure it's Tim. Yeah, I think part of it for me too is like seeing, like loving the like first like several seasons of The Office. You can like see where all those characters came from, and then they just like developed like crazy in over here because it went many seasons. But they in the British Office, like a lot of the story of the American Office like just happens in like the 2 seasons of the UK Office.
They
So
just do it fast.
it's just a compact, tight, little, awesome story, which I think says a lot about what Ricky Gervais like tries to do in his shows. It's like a tight little, it's like a short story kind of form. It's not like literally just the Jim Pam was like just stretched out forever over here, and that's kind of like this anchor to the series. It's just done in the UK Office. And you're like, oh, great. Then they have a little Christmas special, and who doesn't love a Christmas special?
I mean, I know
True.
Joe does.
Love it.
It's
There's-
a good one.
There is something in general kind of like special about UK TV.
That's
Mhm.
true.
They just do fun things. They're what are they called? They're not game shows. The ones where they have like celebrities on, and celebrities just do the game shows.
Like
Like-
a panel show?
Yeah,
Are
they're
those
panel
called?
shows.
Mhm.
They do panel
Sure.
shows. Those things are phenomenal.
Mm.
Like,
like the Taskmaster.
yeah, that's. I mean, that's one for sure. 9 out of 10 Cats. That's a good one.
I don't even know that one.
That sounds amazing.
I've dove after seeing Taskmaster. You see all these comedians, and then then you're like, I like these people. They're funny. And then you watch panel shows, and they're all on them all the time, and they're just so funny off the cuff.
Nice.
I just watched one where one guy wrote or read a poem. he read a poem at the beginning. He's like, I wrote a poem, and it was a poem about how some guy went to a bathroom and stood by the urinal and just watched other dudes pee and named their penises. And he does it for like a guy, like a random guy, and then like a race car driver comes in, and
Like
then,
out loud?
and then like a cop. Yeah, he goes, "Oh, hey, what's up? I've seen your penis. I'm gonna name him like Mr. Bumbledoo," and he gives like a reason why. It's really funny.
Okay.
And that was like on a panel show. I was like, those things aren't allowed here. You know,
True.
like they wouldn't do that here
True.
as in America. So it's a bummer.
Hmm.
My number 5.
It's a bummer we don't name more dicks on TV.
I agree. My number 5, Supernatural.
Mm.
Of course. I
Number
don't
5,
have that
huh?
one.
Yeah.
Sounds low.
It's not higher.
Like,
Yeah, it does.
You think I should have put it higher?
That's a
Surprised.
Josh top 3 for sure.
You know, honestly, I thought I was I probably held back a little bit because I assumed you guys were going to just rip into me for putting it even as high as I did.
I don't know.
This is fine.
I mean, I've got my shows, like whatever.
Um,
Mighty Max is in my top 10.
Idiot. No, this is one of the shows that I had watched because it's 15 seasons long. I started it when it was on like season 9, so I watched all of it through Netflix up
Mhm.
until then. Then I watched it live for 6 years,
Mm-hmm.
and then we finished it on the show.
Oh, that's right.
So that was when I watched the finale when we did it on
Yep.
First and Last. So it's that one. I just, it's one of the greatest shows that has ever been on the CW.
That's
Um,
not a difficult thing to say.
There's hey, Buffy was on the CW.
I suppose.
You
It
know?
started on the WB.
Well, sure. I'm including the WB on this
Yeah.
too. But it's just, it's just good. It's very fan servicey in I think a good way. If you like two brothers killing demons and sometimes exploring their feelings,
Mm.
but most of the time not, this is the show for you.
Sold. Oh.
Neither one of you are sold because neither one of you are gonna watch this show.
We're just being polite.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, the things you say are things that I do like.
It's one of those shows that it's like if you watched it and you liked it, then it's like it's gonna just deliver legitimately the whole time. Like
Mhm.
it really isn't. It doesn't really get bad for what it is, but you
Mhm.
gotta like what it is.
Sure. And I think that's what that's what I like about like the major reason that I picked shows in my top 10 was like if they delivered the whole time, because otherwise, like, what are we doing? Because we're watching First and Last,
Mhm.
but so if we actually went back and watched this series, like what was it like the entire time?
I would say right now for my 6 that I've said, I think they all deliver currently. So good. Number 4.
Number 4, 30 Rock.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I watch 30 Rock a lot.
Not in your 10?
Nope.
Mm.
Oh man,
It's one of those, and when I get to the one why it's not in my 10,
Mm-hmm.
well, I can talk about that too. But,
Okay.
but it's not in my 10. But I watch it a lot.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Solid
fantastic.
show. I don't remember how many seasons, but like maybe
7.
a touch. Yeah, maybe a touch long. But then I feel like when I went back to watch episodes, I'm just like, nope, this is all just funny. Like maybe I was just done with it at the time, but like it never stopped being funny.
Yep.
What's her name? Jen? Is it
Tina
Jen
Fey.
Krasowski? What's
Jane Krakowski.
Jane. Oh man, didn't say any bit of her name right. Jane Krakowski and Tracy Morgan.
Yes.
It are so good in that show.
Mhm.
Yep.
Everything that Tracy Morgan says
I love that.
as Tracy Jordan. It's
Yeah.
so funny.
There must be a name for that, like, brand of humor where like it's just left field like stuff that's just silly.
They just say, yeah.
And you just could never see it coming, and it's so funny.
Mhm.
That's like in basically all of Tina Fey shows.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just, you can't look away from it. It's amazing.
No, I agree. I watch 30 Rock and they say stuff and then it's like that time, blah, blah, blah. And then they like say something like, what?
Yeah,
And I'm
then
just
they
like,
just move on.
How did you, I'm like,
Yeah, who thinks of that stuff?
like, how did you think of that? It's basically like you got to say like, well, A is going to happen. Now think of something that has nothing to do with A. Now let's smash them together
yeah.
and like make a because it's just like one-off comments a lot of the time too.
yeah.
Mhm.
There's like
what
funny
are
things.
these writer rooms? Just a lot of ADD. Nobody
yeah, just
taking their
pitching
pills.
one-off jokes. Yeah.
Love it.
So good. Jimmy? Joe just went. Jimmy.
Yeah.
Joe went. My number 4 is Kim's Convenience.
Oh,
Did you guys go back and watch Kim's Convenience?
I've seen a good amount of it because Claire was watching it. So I've probably seen like, the second half of season 2 or something.
Sure. Yeah, it's just a sweet little show. It's funny. It also has some like Frasier endearing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And
Kind of
it-
forgot about that
That's
one.
another one that's just great all the way through. It ends like it. I definitely think it got canceled, but they ended on a note where it's like, okay, like if we're done, we're
If
done.
This is it. Mm-hmm.
Where they just like walk out of the store, the convenience store,
Mm-hmm.
and the door closes, and it's just like, oh, nice, Like there's still like plots and stuff out there. There's some like, will they, or are they? Like,
Are
you
they?
know?
Aren't they?
are they? Aren't they? And you just don't
Are
know,
they?
and it's
Did
just
they?
great. Are they currently? Is this porn now? What happened?
But a mystery too?
It's just a
Question
great
mark?
little Canadian show.
If a Canadian sitcom ended and you weren't aware of whether or not you just watched porn, would it be pretty funny?
No, none of that stuff. But it's funny. It's great.
Well, that's good. I watched only what we saw
Sure.
of it, but I liked it. And I did think about watching it.
All of the characters are just great. That's another one. It's like the characters are fleshed out from the beginning, and they're just funny from the beginning, and they just stay true. Like Mr. and Mrs. Kim are just hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm assuming my number 4 is going to get bumped. But my number 4 is Better Call Saul.
Yeah, higher.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Moving on to Joe. We'll
I
talk
thi-
about Better
yeah.
Call Saul later.
When you were out of the room, I was saying that I thought that like all of mine were gonna overlap with yours, in some way.
Starting now in our top 3s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Well, I thought 30 Rock too, but I was surprised by that.
Yeah,
I have not seen all of it, I don't think.
Yeah.
I have a reason for 30 Rock, but so
Okay.
it's kind of the same as my Arrested Development, like why I didn't
Little
pick
blood
that
feud with like Alec Baldwin or something.
Is it because he shot a man?
Is it because he killed someone?
No, no, it's not because of that.
I mean, no one else has 30 Rock, so like, you're just not gonna say it on the air.
I'll
That's
talk
your
about
reason?
I'll talk about 30 Rock when I get to what I need to get to first.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's
I-
got reasons.
I got reasons, and they're
Oh,
not here
oh.
yet.
I think I think
okay.
it's gonna be here anyway.
Okay.
Well, I guess depending on where it is on yours, I think you're number 2. But my number 3 is Community.
Same Z's.
Same? Higher?
Nope.
Nope. Oh.
Really?
I watched all of it, and
What the-
it's really good, and I love Dan Harmon.
Do you?
Prove it. Hey, you said it's really good, but at times it's really bad.
Yeah.
Let's not
That's why
forget.
it's only my 3.
Like when it was on Yahoo.
Yeah.
Some of that's actually pretty funny.
Yeah. The bad episodes are still pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Um
And
but
the Dan
then there's
Harmon
like
list.
there's the
Wait,
gas leak.
Is yours
season.
number 3?
Yeah.
Community?
Yeah, that's what I said. Same Z's.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you just same Z'd that you had Community.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's my number 3.
Yeah. No, yeah. The Yahoo stuff is good still, I think. It's different, but it's good. What I was really
It's
talking
low
about
budge,
was
but-
the gas leak season, as they refer to it, when they kicked out Dan Harmon, and then I think it got replaced with the Russo brothers.
Yeah, that sounds right.
right?
Yeah. I think
Or
that's
at least for part of it.
correct.
You know, who like went on to bigger and better things. But it's
Yeah,
really
they-
hard to just
they
come
rich.
really just hard to come into an existing sitcom and just, you know, especially when the previous regime like got turned over and you're just like, okay, continue
Mhm.
on with the same cast and crew,
Mhm.
and make this show.
And make it as good
Yeah.
as it was.
There's a couple episodes in that season that I really like, but really just like a
Mhm.
couple, and then the rest of it I'm just like, bull.
Just whatever.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't they like not do some of the like normal like tropes in that season too? Like, is there not like a paintball episode and stuff? in that
Probably.
season?
I don't remember.
Yeah. Come on, Russos. Give them what they want.
Yeah. But yeah, that was a very, I think I've said this on the pod before, but like that, like for that time when that show came out, that just like was my personality, was just like
You were
Community.
Abed.
Yeah.
You're both Troy and Abed in the morning.
The most annoying characters in the show. That's what I emulated. But either just like quoting Community or making jokes in the similar style of
in the
Community.
style of Community. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see, honestly, that's probably a reason why I liked Community a lot,
Mm-hmm.
but I watched it after we did it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so I saw all of it post First and Last,
Mm-hmm.
which doesn't matter,
Mhm.
but it's just like you saw it in like a time where it like really got you, you know, you
Mhm,
were like,
mhm.
I'm doing Community stuff all the time. I'm doing it. And I watched it and I had already known Dan Harmon as a person,
Mm-hmm.
like
Mhm.
from his podcast, and I was like, I like this, and I see him in it, and I thought it was really, really good. But unlike some other shows like 30 Rock, and one that I'm going to say in a little bit, and Arrested
Mhm.
Development, like those three, like I've gone back multitudes of times and like
Mhm.
watched them a ton,
Mm-hmm.
and I took I took a really good journey into Community, and then I have not really like rewatched any of it
Mm-hmm.
since then. So it's like, remember that episode? I'm like, not really, but
Yeah.
I know it was funny, like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So
I watched it a couple times through now. I watched it. I had seen very little of it before we First and Last did it, and I've gone back. Michelle had watched it like a bunch of times before, and so we've gone back and watched through. It's great.
it's good.
The weird seasons. I always thought of you as more of a Chevy Chase kind of.
Yeah, well, you know how there's one of our friends reminds you of that character from Don't Trust the Bee. You just really remind me of Chevy Chase from Community. Just a racist old man.
He's a racist old white man.
Yeah.
Terrible hair.
Yeah, tall.
We all just kind of humor you as part of the group.
Yeah. Just kind of nod your head.
Yeah, good job, Joe.
At least you're not the Chang, you know?
Yeah. That might be the worst character to know in real life.
God, Chang is just a reason to bump him up to number 2.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
so that was both of our threes.
Oh,
Community.
that's good. Well, my number 3 was Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh.
Nice.
I don't remember when we watched this one either. It was kind of early on too.
It's pretty early.
Um,
Maybe season 3, maybe?
Which, you know, most likely theme will become Bryan Cranston here in a little bit, but if I'm a betting man, but really had seen, like, you know, Malcolm in the Middle would have been on Fox or whatever at times growing up,
Mm-hmm.
and went, okay, whatever, it's a show.
Yeah. Same.
But then after we watched it on the podcast, I was like, maybe this is good. And that show is flipping great.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy how good it is. And Bryan Cranston is amazing
Mm-hmm.
in it, especially having seen him in other roles such as Breaking Bad.
Mm-hmm.
And just being like, damn, you got chops, boy.
Yeah.
Like,
funny guy.
holy crap.
He's
You're
got range.
you're hilarious.
Mhm.
And like all three boys are pretty good at like in the show, but in the mom, it's just like a really good, it's like family comedy
Mm-hmm.
that like works really well. I can't think of
They
like,
get into like situations,
oh, it's insane.
and it's like like a situational comedy kind of a thing.
But the way,
Like a sitcom, if you will.
yeah, it's kind of like a sitcom, but like, yeah, it's more of like a. I mean, it is a sitcom, but it's more of like, like what is that one, Modern Family and stuff, or like even like it sits on like that. They're trying to be like that family night kind of sitcom. More so than like maybe an Arrested Development or like a 30 Rock are. Like that's not like, you don't like sit the kids down and watch it, but it seems like Malcolm in the Middle is like, family, we're gonna watch it or whatever. But it's still like so good. Like all those other ones that I think of are like, those are just okay shows that I would almost for surely turn off.
Sure.
But like
of those family sitcoms.
of those like family type sitcoms, I would turn them off. But this one is just like so smart,
Just hits.
so good.
Hits different. Season 2.
Yeah.
Episode 33.
Yeah.
Of the pod.
That was one of the. I probably watched all of Frasier, and then I followed up with all of Malcolm in the Middle. That's probably
Nice.
how that worked. All right, top 2.
Top 2. I've got Breaking Bad at 2.
Higher.
Ooh.
Higher for Josh.
Okay. So we know what Josh and Joe's other shows are.
I'm already. How about I'll just write down Joe's number 1? Really
Yeah.
quick?
Which means I have completely different shows than you guys have.
Well, you don't know what my number 2 is yet.
Yeah, we
know.
do.
Yeah.
We absolutely do.
No, you don't.
It's yeah.
We'll get to it. What's your number
Absolutely.
2?
My number 2 is Over the Garden Wall. I didn't
Oh.
asterisk it out.
Joe said that doesn't count as a show.
Yeah, for Joe. Then I have to figure out how to work in Walking Dead back into my list.
Don't.
and
No.
I'm
No.
not-
Over the Garden Wall counts then.
Yeah, it's just a perfect little show. It
It's
is.
great.
Yeah, it's kind of a limited series or whatever you want to call it.
The
mini-series.
vibes are immaculate.
Yeah. Elijah Wood. What's his name? Crazy old man, escaping me.
Oh,
Doc Brown.
yeah.
Wow.
Christopher or something.
Yes.
Christopher Lloyd.
Yeah.
Christopher
Thank you.
Lloyd.
Yeah. It's just fantastic.
Great cast. And it's animated, so like super great art direction.
Mm-hmm.
And then like spooky and hilarious and like kind of touching.
It's all the things that you
It's all the
want.
things.
I mean, I haven't seen all of it,
God.
but that last episode is wild.
Yeah.
And I bet it probably hits even better if you've watched the other hour of
It
it.
hits even
Mhm.
better if you know what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just really good. And it was a fun spooky month one we did. So I finished it in that October, which also was just fun. Thematic.
Mhm.
Watch it.
I'm gonna totally watch it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I only I've seen like the first there's like 11 episodes I think,
Yeah.
and I've seen probably 5 of them.
God.
I just keep forgetting to go back.
That's just crazy to me.
Yeah. Well, now you might as well just like wait till fall.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not a summer show.
No.
No.
Mm.
Or
Spooky
maybe
summer.
if it's raining one day and I want to
Mm.
watch TV.
Spooky summer.
All right, guys, what do you think my number 2 is?
Seinfeld.
Oh, interesting.
See, look at that. Jimmy knew what it was,
Interesting.
hands down.
I was gonna say Better Call Saul.
No, my Better Call Saul was number 4.
Oh,
I already
it was
said
number
it.
4.
It is Seinfeld.
It is Seinfeld. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Joe was trying to spot on.
Only because you were saying earlier that you were kind of placing things by genre, and then I thought it was 30 Rock, and then when it wasn't, I was like, well, what else is there? I was like, oh yeah. Okay.
Seinfeld. Yeah, it was a kind of a mix. It was like, should this be Seinfeld? Should this be 30 Rock? Should this be Arrested Development?
Mm-hmm.
And all of those could probably go there
Mm-hmm.
probably pretty well. But if I'm thinking about it, if I'm going to be honest, Seinfeld might be the best sitcom ever.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably.
And I and I think it deserves to be number 2.
The man knew his situations and his comedies.
Yep. Slammed them together. Show about nothing.
Yeah, it's great.
That's not on my list because I'm still watching it. I'm like in season 5 or something.
I probably have seen Seinfeld. I've probably technically seen Seinfeld all the way through like 10 times.
jeez.
But that's but that's also because it's like I'm kind of sleepy on the couch, so I'll like turn it on and I might like fall asleep.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then like 5 episodes go by and I'll see them every once in a while on the turn or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just great. And you know what? To be honest, the ending really isn't that bad. Like like that finale.
People hate the finale.
It's not that. It makes sense with
love
like
it.
it makes sense for the kind of people they are. They're finally like getting punished for being bad.
Mhm.
They do lean into them being terrible people a little bit more in the last season. I think to try to like
set it up,
set it up a little
Yeah.
bit, but they do
really testing the boundaries.
they
of
do
how-
bad weird things. Like there's an episode where Jerry steals like a bread loaf from this old lady at some point, and then like
They're
us-
always doing that kind of stuff.
yeah, they're always doing that kind of crazy stuff. And then like a season later, like that old lady gets his dad impeached from his like Florida board of directors on his in like the Florida old person's
Mhm.
place that they live in. It's pretty fun.
Mhm.
The finale is true to like the core of the show, and
Yep.
I feel like if that's
Mhm.
what you're doing in the finale, if that's what you're doing in the finale,
fatality.
like in the fatality, like that's the most you can ask for a finale.
Yeah, I guess I
Yeah.
would really like to know from listeners if you're somebody that hates the ending of Seinfeld. I guess
Mhm.
like why?
Yeah, what did you
what's
want?
what's your problem?
I mean, like, were you just mad that it was over? Because I get it and it
Mhm.
hurt you, but like,
Yeah.
it
And-
makes
and-
sense.
And who do you think you are?
And the last episode is still like it's still funny too.
Mhm.
You know,
Uh,
Yeah,
And-
that's amazing.
and how dare you?
yeah, and how dare you? Number ones all
Number
around.
ones.
Joe's is Better Call Saul.
Mine's Better Call Saul.
Yeah.
Which means we're at the top of the list now, so now we talk about it.
Yep.
Well, should we go around?
Should we do mine first? Like, yeah.
Yeah.
What, Jimmy?
And then
Jimmy-
we'll talk about those
why
two
don't we
shows
do,
together.
Why don't we do Jimmy's number one?
Yeah.
Because his isn't either one of the two what we're talking about.
Yeah.
And then we can talk about Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul after
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll get mine out of the way. It's fine.
No.
No,
But they need to be talked. They need to be talked together. Though.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. What shitty show do you like best?
The
The Wire? Is it The Wire?
No, oh man, don't turn the listeners on us on the
Yeah.
Wire again.
The Wire Hive is gonna come after us.
We're gonna talk about the Wire, I think, in the mailbag here. So, no, it was Psych. Remember that show?
Oh yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Psych is phenomenal from start to finish.
Mhm.
Like, it's a procedural, but it's like really, but it's not so like formulaic that like in most procedurals, by after a few seasons, you know exactly who the bad guy is in the first 5 minutes. You know,
Mhm.
there's twists, but it's also hilarious, and it stays that way forever. And then they have like they're doing movies now. It's like 6 seasons in a movie, but they actually did the movies, and it's great.
Mhm.
The end.
Cool.
The way you talk about the show makes me think I should watch more of it.
I mean, the way you watch TV, where you're kind of just in and out, that's perfect for Psych.
That's fair, and that is yeah. I'm definitely in and out. I can watch like 2 seasons of a show that's like 6 seasons long, and then just wait 2 more years and then watch another season.
Mhm.
So
And plus, Dule Hill from The West Wing is one of the main guys.
how is The West Wing or The Wire not on your top 10?
Here's the problem. The listeners have already heard me badger you guys about not watching like The West Wing and Schitt's Creek and all of those shows that should be in my top 10. They've already heard it.
You just
I'm not going to
you just
tell
didn't
you.
want to deal with
I'm
it.
not going to tell you guys again to watch those shows you should be already have seen
Yeah.
so long ago that are perfect in every way. Well, okay, the writer's strike West Wing seasons are a little rough, but Schitt's Creek is perfect. But no, not doing it. Not going down that road.
Separate
Okay.
pod for that.
Psych, and also like those shows I had seen all the way through before, and I think I picked both of those shows. So,
Mm.
Psych was one I'd seen a little bit because my wife was really into it.
Okay,
But I actually went back and watched the whole thing
got it.
and loved it. Loved every second.
Huh.
And
All right.
I've gone back and watched it a second time.
Oh wow, so you did really like it.
Mm-hmm.
You really liked it.
And the finale. Do you guys remember the finale where they like are kind of wrapping up they're
Wrapping
like
up the show.
moving. They're moving to like San Francisco.
Mm.
Okay.
It's like
yeah.
a will they won't they with one of the detectives, and she goes to San Francisco, and then at the last second they like follow her and they make a monk joke, which is on the same like network
Yeah.
about them already having like a niche like detective.
Okay, yeah, I
guy.
remember. Yeah, I remember this now.
That's amazing.
Okay.
That's it.
That's
Let's talk about the dramas.
Let's talk about some New Mexico.
So I had Better Call Saul at number 4,
Mm-hmm.
and I have Breaking Bad at number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
You have Breaking Bad at 2.
Yeah.
Better Call
And
Saul
then
at
Saul
1.
at 1. Mhm.
So my reasoning for putting Better Call Saul at 4 and Breaking Bad at 1
Mhm.
is I think maybe, I guess if I was going to honestly say it, Better Call Saul probably is a better show than Breaking Bad,
Mhm.
potentially, but it doesn't work without Breaking Bad,
Mhm.
so it needs Breaking Bad.
Okay.
And Breaking Bad is mostly perfect too.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Tough.
so like
Sure.
so that's why Breaking Bad is above Better Call Saul for me,
Mhm.
is because like Better Call Saul needs Breaking Bad, and Breaking Bad is Bryan Cranston,
Mhm.
more Bryan Cranston than Better Call
That's
Saul.
that's a good point.
That is fair.
That is very fair.
So that's my reasoning, at least for my
Yeah, that's an interesting rationale. That
Yeah,
makes
rationale.
sense.
For me, it is also just preference. I think I just like the tone. There's a slight tone modulation between Breaking Bad and
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Better Call Saul, that I think I attach to a little bit more. There's like a little bit more. They said this when they were starting Better Call Saul, that like, oh, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be more of like a comedy, or like there is some comedy in Breaking Bad, but they're gonna shift the percentages so it's gonna be this much comedy versus this much drama. And like as the seasons went on, it got much more dramatic.
Yeah.
But there's still some sort of like warmness and kindness to it, that is afforded to the characters in Better Call Saul that some of them aren't in Breaking Bad. So I think that's more just like a style preference for me. But that said, like trying to look at it objectively is like hard because like, again, like, yeah, like you said, Breaking Bad is the core of it, right? None of this happens without Breaking Bad. And a lot of what literally in the later seasons, like they're intercutting with things from Breaking Bad. Like it just doesn't exist without referencing Breaking Bad.
Right. I mean, you know, Empire Strikes Back doesn't exist unless A New Hope
Mhm.
happens, but Empire Strikes Back is better.
Yeah, that's kind of
You
it
know?
too, is like there is like they just got better at some certain technical things and certain writing things that like with, you know, already 6-8 years or however many years that they were working on Breaking Bad, and then to continue on making another New Mexico show, like they just got, you know, they were just rolling.
Right. I think not. I think there's one part in Better Call Saul that, to me, especially on a rewatch, feels like a little slow. Like I kind of like, okay, I don't care as much, and that's kind of the stuff with his brother a little bit. Some of that, I'm kind of like, we can get past these brother centric episodes.
Yeah.
Like, I get it.
I thought you were gonna say all the stuff with like the old people's home. Like
I mean, that's kind of like
the elder law.
That's, you know, that's not like a mega feature. It is like, you know, it's parts of an episode, but it's not like a base part of many episodes. It's just like he goes over there because he's doing something, whatever. Because him like setting up all the parts of him trying to set up his you know, his law offices and stuff is all interesting because it's obviously all leading towards a Saul kind of thing. It's just, yeah, I think maybe his brother could have been like one season and been a little bit more done with it, because I think it went on a little too long for me. But it's not bad. Like, it's still not. I'm not even watching it and being like, I don't like this. Is bad. I'm just like, man, we could have got. But they also, I forget what the actor's name is, but he's like an amazing, well-known actor too.
Yeah.
So you don't really.
The brother.
Yeah, the brother. You don't like just push him out the door.
Yeah.
If you can get him to keep going. And I don't think there's much. I'm trying to think of like a time in Breaking Bad that I think there's a little bit of like a slog for me.
No,
It really
yeah,
isn't.
that show's just like a full charge to the end.
Because it's just nuts. I mean, the very first episode, it's insane.
Mm-hmm.
It's insane from day one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he like kills 2 people in like the first episode.
What? What?
Oh yeah, his brothers, Michael McCain.
Yeah.
Michael McKean.
Yeah, however you say his name. Yeah, he's great.
McKean.
But
yeah.
I thought he was. When I think about the show afterwards, I'm like, he probably could have left a little earlier.
I mean, he's in the finale, right? Or what was it? Like a flashback?
Yeah, it was a flashback in the
okay.
finale.
Yeah,
He's
he's
like a big
not
part
like
of the finale.
Yeah, he's not like a main. He's like a main character for like the first 2 seasons, and then in the last 3, it's 5 seasons.
I forget now. Maybe 6. I
Maybe
feel like it went
6.
longer than
Also.
Breaking Bad.
It's 6.
It's 6, yeah, because Breaking
Mhm.
Bad went 5. So in the last 4 seasons, he's interspersed for
Mhm.
things, but he's not like a main character anymore. It's like Jimmy and the cartel and Rhea Seahorn
Mm-hmm.
and whatnot. Jimmy, what do you think about these 2 shows?
Here's my thing. So I started Breaking Bad, and I recognized that it's amazing, but it also hurt my soul
Yeah.
real hard to where like I couldn't. I don't know if I was just like in a place in my life. I was like, this is like I need to like breathe. It's like
Mhm.
that show like kind of takes your breath at times.
Yeah.
So I kind of fell off. But so you're saying like Better Call Saul has a lightheartedness to it that interests me a lot.
Yeah. There's just it softens up some of those edges where like there are parts in Breaking Bad where you see just like a good person just get fucking killed, and like that never happens in There's like sad things that have happened in Better Call Saul, but it's like, it's part of the drama. You just never, there's no fucking like white supremacist gang or whatever in Better Call Saul.
Nice.
Yeah.
But as a like not having seen all of Breaking Bad, do I need to have seen Breaking Bad to really get into Better Call Saul?
I mean, it's going to help, obviously, because you're going to be more connected to Saul a little bit. But, I mean, he's also, like, forget when he gets added to Breaking Bad, season 2.
Yeah. I think as long as you have, like, a Wikipedia's understanding of, like,
Yeah.
Breaking Bad,
Sure.
I think that's good enough to get into
I think
Better Call
just
Saul.
living in the world.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. There's a 5 to 10 minute YouTube video that you could be like, what do I need to know before I watch Better
Sure.
Call Saul?
Mhm.
I do
And
like
that'll do it for ya.
Mezcal, so I'm pretty sure I can understand Better
Yeah.
Call Saul.
I guess it's helpful to know who Saul is and what happens to him by the end, because then Better Call Saul gets into the before and the after. So you would be pretty confused if you didn't know where Saul ended up by the end of Breaking Bad.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, because
All right.
Or at least how he got there.
you're going to want to know that. Okay, so those are all of our top 10 shows.
Mhm.
I almost said games. Top 10 shows. We're going to take a break. Joe's got some listener questions for us. And then after that, we will
The top.
I will contabulate the numbers, and we'll just quick list off what our actual official top 10 list of shows
Yeah,
is.
we'll put it into the AI.
Yeah. ChatGPT, tell us what the best shows are. It's like Modern Family.
Mm.
Okay. All right, so we'll be back just in a couple seconds. All right, we are back for the last part of this show, which is questions from you, listeners.
The listeners.
And also the reveal of our top 10 shows. I bet you don't know what they are,
Mhm.
because we've been talking about them for an hour and a half.
Yeah, maybe you did your own math at home.
If you did, way to go.
Way to go, nerd.
Math is fun, Joe,
Hey, I love a spreadsheet.
right? We've literally texted each other formula jokes before.
Nice.
That's something no one should ever admit. So there you go. Joe, do you want to do the couple? We have like a couple questions, like 5 or something
Rip
like that.
us.
Yeah,
rip us
we'll just pick
mail
some
out
out of
bag.
the bag here. I'm trying to find my email that I put them in.
They should the email bag.
The email bag. 300. There it is. Okay. This first one is from a listener, Bobby from Florida. Thanks for listening, Bobby.
Long time.
Bobby says, "What show are you anticipating ending so that you can FNL it?"
I'm
the use of FNL as a verb there, Bobby.
Several.
I mean, several,
it.
but I'll be honest. I kind of thought Jimmy and me might have the same show.
Ooh. Well, I have like 4,
Oh,
but
Yeah.
probably yes.
Well, I don't
then I
think,
have one of the shows that Jimmy might listen.
I think you could throw them all out there. I don't think you necessarily need to
all right.
pick one.
No, mine's Always Sunny.
Yeah, that's one of mine.
Yeah,
That's one. Yeah, that's one that I had thought of. That like, yeah, as soon as that one's done, we'll probably do it because you guys like that one a lot.
that's great.
Yeah,
I've
been
seen a
watching
good
the whole
amount of
time.
it,
I've even watched it just started up again.
Is it season 16?
Season 16.
I mean, they're on season 16, and me and Jimmy also listen to their like podcast that the 3 guys do. It honestly doesn't seem like they're like, they're like, oh, good thing we wrapped up season 16. Hate this show now. Like, they just seem like they're
They're still having a great time.
still on fire and still love it.
Mhm.
Yeah, is there a chance that it never ends?
Yes.
Yeah.
If it keeps making FX money, they've bought through season 18, but
Oh,
they
geez.
haven't said we're done at 18.
Yeah,
That's just what FX is paid for.
because kind of similar, like one that I had thought of, like that I'd like to do eventually is like The Simpsons, but like who knows when that is gonna end.
That's a great one.
Especially because
that's
it's
interesting.
animated, like they could just go on forever.
Yeah,
Well, because, I mean,
it has already.
yeah, it's not all the same voices, obviously,
Mm-hmm.
from 30 years ago.
It's already been forever.
Yeah.
What were your
other
Other
we
ones I have is, and this might not quite count, but I put The Last of Us because there's at least another season
At
that's
least,
supposed to come out.
I think 2.
At least 2 more seasons.
I think I'd heard that too. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that excites me. I've been watching along with Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, Amazon show.
Mm-hmm.
It's very good. And The
But, like
Bear.
that's done though, right?
No, it's this is the last season,
Oh, okay.
but I think I think it's still wrapping up. Unless maybe it is, and I'm just a little bit behind. If it was very recently.
Okay.
And then I put The Bear too, just because it's had a lot of like accolades, and I'm really interested in it, but I've not started it at all.
Man, if Breaking Bad
People
hurts your
love
heart, let me tell you.
Yeah,
I've
watched that show.
I saw one episode of The Bear at Joe's house one time.
Mhm.
Like, we were like having a bonfire, and then we all came inside or something, and then they just turned on like a middle episode of The Bear.
Yeah.
Or, like, I saw, and I watched, and I was like, this is insane.
It was, I specifically picked an insane episode just because, like, I don't know, we're just hanging out, put on some TV.
Nice.
I've seen the first episode now too, maybe the second one, but yeah,
I thought you had watched it.
I haven't seen all of it.
Okay.
I have watched a solid amount though. It's only
Mhm.
like 8 or 10 episodes,
Yeah,
right?
mhm.
Yeah. But yeah, I only picked one show for this question.
Good question, Bobby.
Way to go, Bobby. Thanks for listening.
Bobby Full
Um,
from Florida, not FL.
let's do this one. This is from Glinda from Arizona. She asks,
The Good Witch.
Yeah. She asks, are there any shows that you feel like you ruined by watching only the first and last?
Short answer for me, no.
Yeah, Sam. I don't
Like,
think so.
Absolutely not.
I'd say, yeah. what were you-
Yeah?
what?
Oh, I'm just saying, I think I've said it even before this. I honestly think sometimes that this podcast is like the best way to watch a show.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, because like for me, it's like just in the way, like ruined, just in the way that like I had interest in a show, but then we did it, and now like I know what they're about, so I don't feel like I need to go back.
Mhm.
You know?
I could see having not watched Breaking Bad potentially.
The Wire being one for me. It's
Like Breaking Bad might have been sort of ruined, but also like the ride that happens is like, so I still think no.
Yeah. I mean,
it also ends kind of ambiguous, at least
yeah.
with only Breaking Bad as your like point of reference.
Yeah. But like Jimmy, your show is like essentially like based on this premise. Like you only picked shows in your top 10 that were shows that you hadn't seen all of until after doing the first and last. So like,
Yeah.
you feel like any of those shows were ruined by like,
The shows in my top 10?
yeah, by having seen the last already?
No, because I think, I probably just didn't even remember exactly what happened by the time I got back around to it.
Mm-hmm.
But B, I think if it was that good, that's like part of what pulled me in, and it didn't really. Yeah, I guess I knew, you know where it's going, but that didn't. For those shows that were that good, it didn't didn't change my mind,
So there you go. You have 10 shows right there that proved that it doesn't ruin the
Yeah.
show to watch the first and last.
Like
Yeah.
if the middle,
I mean, I'm sure there are good shows that I didn't watch though, like The Wire. But people say it's like the best ever, and I didn't watch that. Or The Good Place, I haven't finished that. Ghost Whisperer.
But are you not
Haven't-
watching those because you've watched the first and last?
I mean, it probably doesn't help.
You'll be like, I see where this is going.
It's like hard to say, right?
Okay.
But
yeah, but I mean, also it's like I never would have watched Frasier probably or Malcolm in the Middle without this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And now those are shows that I would undoubtedly say you should watch these.
Right.
yeah,
And I mean, the end of Frasier, I mean, it's just like at the beginning and the end were that good. Like if the butts of the bread were that good,
Mm-hmm.
then
The
like
knobbies.
the knobbies.
Nobbies,
Yeah.
please.
If the knobbies were that good, then the deli meat and American cheese in the middle is gonna be, if that's that good too,
Mm-hmm.
then it doesn't matter. You didn't ruin it. You just gave me a journey.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So
Yeah, I guess FNLing didn't like I still watched The Walking Dead.
Mm-hmm.
Some of that meat
that
was
show
rancid.
yeah, that show ruined itself.
Some of
not
that
first
cheese
and
was
last.
spoiled.
You know, like if the show's gonna be bad, it's just gonna be bad. Like even though I know that X maybe like Bob might die at the end or whatever, like I want to, you have to get to how he dies or where he goes or what he's doing before he dies and all this stuff and
All
like
kinds of journey.
if it's good then it's good.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't really some people obviously like they would destroy them.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing what happens would destroy them. But there are those people that like read the Wikipedia page and find out what happens at the end of the show before they start like the first episode because they're insane. There's people like that.
They're out there, folks.
There's people that read
Be
the first
careful.
chapter of a book and then read the last page
Mm.
just so because they like, need to know where the journey's going.
Hmm.
But
That's
if it-
wild to me.
Well, it's wild to me, but if it's good in the middle, then it's good, right?
Yeah.
I understand if people can't handle that, but that's just how I feel. So I don't think this has ruined anything for me.
Because I think, kind of to that point about the book, like, even though I think watching the first and last episode of a show is fine, I think, like, if I were to try to watch the first 5 minutes of a movie and then watch the last 5 minutes of a movie, that would be insane.
Yeah, I'm not saying that this
Get
format
nothing.
works well in other medias.
Yeah, absolutely not. But for TV, which could be so long.
Play the first 10 minutes of
Yeah.
a video game and then load someone's save at the last boss.
Mm-hmm.
But really, just the like exposition afterwards.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
the
you don't
cutscenes.
even, yeah.
Just
With the last
scenes.
last boss is like on the ground with his arm cut off. He's like, "Oh, I was your dad, and I killed your mother."
It's like, whoa, holy shit.
You're like, "Oh my god."
My character had parents? I thought he was just a turtle. I didn't. There's backstory?
Yeah.
Good question.
Ooze in the sewers. Yeah, great, Glinda.
This one is from Steve from Colorado. Thank you for listening, Steve.
Colorado Steve.
$20 says Steve was high as hell when he wrote this.
He says, if you could redo any episode of FNL, what would it be and why? Did you guys have anything for this? I had one.
I had one.
I wanted to redo Scrubs.
Oh,
What did we do wrong?
little second chance.
Yeah.
Wait, without the
yeah.
shitty weird.
Mhm.
You
other
wanted to
network?
do asterisk Scrubs?
Yes. Scrubs.
Yeah.
I don't remember the numbers, but they ran, like 7 seasons or something on NBC.
Mhm.
and then did one or maybe two, I think maybe just one more season on like ABC
Mhm.
that was like focused on like a new cast that they're
yeah.
either trying to start a spin-off off of or just continue Scrubs from that point on. And we did the end of that, and it had nothing to do with the pilot
Yeah.
or the show that Scrubs was for 7 seasons. And I kind of
Yep.
wish if we could go back and do another one, I would wish that we go back and do just the end of Scrubs NBC.
Like basically wherever Zach Braff ended,
Yeah.
where he
Mhm.
ended, the show ends.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was maybe like in like first like couple episodes.
Yeah, I mean he's around in that
He's,
like,
like, maybe
new
in
one
and
sort
out.
of,
Mhm.
but
I don't even think he was in the finale.
Yeah. And
oh
there,
no, he wasn't.
there are other shows that we've done where the finale has nothing to do with the pilot, but I feel like I've seen that last episode of NBC Scrubs and I thought it was really good. So I feel like it's a missed opportunity.
That's a good one.
I can't remember them now, but there are some shows that people have said like the show was like perfect this season, and then they got one more. They got greenlit for one more, and then that was a bad season.
Mm-hmm.
And we've said them
yeah.
while we've done them, and I can't remember which ones they
Yeah.
were.
There's also ones that we've done where we just kind of didn't do the right episode or whatever. Because, you know, when you're trying to not spoil stuff for yourself, then all of a sudden you realize that the last like aired episode wasn't really the last like written episode
Yeah.
in the arc
Mhm.
or whatever. There's been some of that.
Yeah, we might have done dinosaurs wrong. I remember that was
we
one.
we started the wrong episode and we're like, wait, I don't think this is it, and then we fixed it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I remember there was something screwy with that one.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of episodes I wish we redo just because I wasn't there for them.
Fair. Good answer.
That's
But
also
otherwise,
good.
my real answer is just Frasier, just because I just want to relive that.
That's another good one too.
My answer is also Frasier, by the way.
Yeah. Just for like,
Steve.
it was our very first try at it. And now having done this a bunch of times, it'd be interesting to take another swing at that.
Well, it's like so many reasons above even that for me, because it's like it was our first try.
Just a spiritual
We didn't
thing for Josh.
really know what we were doing
Mm-hmm.
per se. The format is different from now
Oh,
from
yeah,
then
I
back then.
suppose.
Like we
Mm.
do some different things. We also recorded with like one single mic on
Yeah,
like a
production
table
quality.
in front of us.
Yeah.
You know,
That's right.
so like I'm sure that I haven't listened to that episode in a long time,
The
but
first, probably the first like 10 or
it
so.
probably
Yeah.
that probably sounds like butt,
We should do like a Frasier remastered.
and just like read the script.
Throw the spooky theme in there.
I've listened to a podcast before where they had their very first episode,
Mm-hmm.
and then one of the people on the podcast hired actors, and they read the script from the first one
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
like as a joke, because it's like they mess with each other in this one podcast. It's called Fuckface. It's a great podcast. And then they like hired people and they read them, but it was funny because then when they made jokes and they laughed in the podcast originally,
Mm-hmm.
the actors would be like, and then he said this, ha 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 ha, you know, they like they fake laughed and stuff. It was funny. So we could do that. We could hire people to do Frasier.
Okay. Sign up for our Patreon.
Yeah. Love it.
Hit us up if you want people that aren't us to just say what we've said before.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Maybe that'll just be for us. We'll just watch Frasier again. This is there wasn't a name given, so this is just from XX420 Blaze It XX. Unknown location.
That's not real.
This
That's
person
my
asks. I was like,
It
wait,
was
what?
Jimmy.
Did someone hack my email? This person asks, are there any shows that you will never do on First and Last?
I
Well,
think mine was just a joke answer,
I
but I
wish.
just said Grey's Anatomy because it'll never end.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I had thought of for my answers.
Oh, really?
Just that, like, shows that,
Like
I-
NCIS?
well, I guess those shows will end, but we'll probably won't do them. But, like,
I'd rather never do NCIS if I
Yeah.
can vote for that.
I thought, I was trying to think of, I went for more of a technical answer of, like, what shows do I think are just, like, everlasting and will
They'll
probably,
outlive, like, we'll die physically before the show ends.
like
Hmm.
SNL, a
Oh,
bunch
sure.
of game shows, Monday Night Raw.
SNL would be
Oh,
interesting.
man, Joe, could you imagine if Raw ended and
Yeah.
we could do? Jimmy would go save whales one day and we could do Raw.
Do Monday Night Raw.
That's when Tony Khan buys Raw and shows up.
God, I hope they just rip the ending of
Nitro.
Nitro.
Just do the same thing.
I mean, like, I've thought about things like Doctor Who, because, like, in a way that show will never end, but also,
Yeah.
like, it does, like, it's got
That would have some
doctors,
asterisks,
you know,
yeah.
which are interesting.
Yeah, it's almost like anthologies
Yeah.
in that way.
I thought,
My answer
Oh,
for
go
this
ahead.
was
Yeah.
just any existing Chuck Lorre show,
oh,
like Young Sheldon. I just have no want
we're
to
done.
do
Yeah.
any more of his shows.
Yeah.
We did Big
We've
Bang
done 'em and
Theory.
done 'em.
We do not ever have to look at Young Sheldon.
Mm-hmm. Kind of along those lines, like maybe not one that we'll never do, but one that we like always talk about but haven't done is Walker Texas Ranger.
Oh
Just
yeah,
because I don't remember if it's the pilot or the finale, but like one of those parts is like 2.5 hours.
Yeah, something's insanely long.
yeah,
It's just gonna be a lot of TV if we ever chug through that show.
yeah. How would we even make that a thing that we did? We'd have to probably do it over several days.
Yeah.
We could just do it like one part at a time over a month.
We could do it as homework, like watch
Yeah.
watch the 2-hour premiere or whatever on your own time.
It'll be our most thorough podcast ever because we'll all have notes for a
Yeah.
3-hour.
Staring at the TV.
It's like I actually watched it twice, once so I could take notes and once so I could just soak it in. Had a lot to say about this. No, we're not doing that. Thank you, mysterious high person on the internet.
Wait, Steve from Colorado wrote 2 answers?
Yeah, he was too bashful to write 2 questions, so he wrote one under his email. Let's see. We'll do one more.
Yeah.
One more. Okay. I love when people do that, but there's only one more question. Um,
It's like, yeah, I only think we're doing one more. So
We got time for one more? Let's do one more. All right. This one is from Stacy from New Hampshire. And she says, if you could book any special guest, who would it be and what show would you do?
what a pretty state you live in, Stacy.
I've heard good things.
New
For
Hampshire.
good things.
The Granite State.
All that rock.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, you get a special guest, and then you also get to pick the show. Maybe you let the guest pick the show. I don't know.
Ooh, nah.
Well,
What do you got?
I thought of one as a joke because it just ended, and then my real answer seems like a joke anyway.
Okay.
Okay.
My joke answer is The Rock,
Cool.
so we
Nice.
could watch The Young Rock
Ooh.
with The Rock because that just got canceled.
That's a good one.
Because let's be honest,
I
if
didn't
The
know that was
Rock is on
canceled.
our podcast, we have made it.
I would like to hang out with The Rock. I bet he smells great.
The rock. Yeah.
Probably
He
does.
looks like
Probably
he
does, yeah.
smells. He has a yeah.
He always looks like he
Does
just
he have
came
a
out of the shower.
line? Yeah.
Yeah, that was my joke answer.
Well, okay. I'm ready for your actual answer.
Yeah, it's not. Here's the deal. That went over way better than I thought it was going to. So my real answer is not whatever. My real answer actually is Nick Swardson,
Mhm.
the comedian. I don't know if from Minnesota.
Yeah.
So he's from here, which is kind of fun.
Mhm.
And a show that we've never done somehow is Reno 911,
Oh,
Oh yeah.
and he was in that show.
okay.
And so I just bet he has
Some
really
stories to tell.
inappropriate stories to tell us
I bet.
about what happened on that show
Yeah.
Yeah.
and whatnot. So
That'd be fun.
just it would be like looking at a car crash for an hour and a half.
It might
And
be too much for me.
Well, that's okay because we need we only have 3 mics, so
Yeah,
you don't have to
shoot.
be there. Just kidding.
I'll produce that one.
But yeah, so like that, mine was Nick Swardson and Reno 911 because he was in it, and I think it would be too wild for us to handle. We just wouldn't know what to do. But
Yeah.
I would like that because he's a good Minnesota boy too, where like he actually owns his Minnesota-ness. Not all of the like Steve Zahns and Bob Dylans of the world actually like are like Vikings fans and stuff like
Mhm,
that. Like
mhm.
he's actually like a good old Minnesota boy.
Cool.
So those are my 2, I guess.
We love you, Nick.
Nice. Yeah, I was trying to think of it in terms of like I was trying to find a juxtaposition. I wanted to either get like a silly guy to do like a serious show, or like
Oh, okay.
a serious guy to do a silly show.
Nice.
Because I think it'd just be funny if you just had like, I don't know, like the president like reviewing Reno 911 or something like silly. But I ended up finding one that like, it's kind of a little bit of both. And kind of like the Reno 911 thing where like there is a method to it, does make sense. But I thought of if we got Bryan Cranston, who I think we've invited to the podcast before.
Yeah, open invite, Brian.
Yeah.
Yep. Several times, I think.
If we got Bryan Cranston, who like is both a silly and serious guy.
He might have time because he's taking a hiatus from acting now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, come hang.
Just
watch
doing the
some shows with
alcohols.
us.
Yeah, we could drink some mezcal with him.
I almost bought it.
We'll put him on
It's
booze.
so expensive.
We'll put him on booze and food.
What show do you want to do with him?
So I thought it'd be fun to do a Power Rangers with him.
Yeah.
Because he was Zordon in the movie.
He was Zordon in the movie, and he's also done some like voice acting for Power Rangers.
Yeah, he was like some monsters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's done just like random monsters. So I
Yeah.
think it'd be fun to have him, not even like have him go back to do a season that he was on, but just like whichever one is next. It'd be funny too if we had that somehow and just like didn't promote it at all. Just like if you happen to listen to our random Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Zeo Rangers episode and like special guest Bryan Cranston was on it.
The
You know,
only
he's don't even list it in the title.
Yeah, he's not even listed. It just says the boys watch another Rangers.
Yeah,
That's it.
special guest star.
Yeah.
And this with me this week I got Joe, Jimmy, and Bryan Cranston.
And our friend Brian.
Brian C. We don't even say it.
Yeah.
Mr.
Oh
C.
boy, I like it. I'd watch Power Rangers with Bryan Cranston. That'd
Yeah.
be great.
Hell yeah.
What do you got, Jimmy? Who would you invite?
I would invite J.J. Abrams
Mm-hmm.
and just watch any of his shows and ask, what the hell were you thinking?
What is going on?
What
here?
is? Please explain to me what's happening.
I feel like the answer he would give for you could pick literally out of a hat any one of
Yeah.
his shows, and he'd be like, I mean, I had a basic idea, and they bought it, and then I
walked
I
away."
left.
Yeah, pitch it to him. They said, I think this
Yeah,
ending can
I
use something more,
suppose.
and he was just like, I don't know, time travel. And then they said, okay.
Yeah. Have you thought about time travel?
Yeah, do they all end crazy because he walks away for several seasons and then comes back for the finale and just throws time travel
Yeah.
in there?
He's just like, whoa, what happened here?
Lost is a good show.
Got
I'm just
off
gonna
the-
say that right now. Lost is a good show.
Yeah, but I
All the way
would
through.
still love to talk to him about what the hell is going on in it.
Drugs.
Drugs.
Drugs? Is that what?
That's what Lost is about. No, I
Alright.
don't know.
He texted me. That's what he said.
It just said
And I
drugs.
said, yeah. And I said, stop texting me drugs.
J.J. Abrams.
J.J. Abrams.
Now I want to watch. I want to redo the episode of WCW Nitro, and I want to watch it with Bryan Cranston.
Is that just the answer now? Just like any silly show with Bryan Cranston, just to get his thoughts.
Man. Yeah.
Like, would Brian is Vince's look, Brian? Do you understand? Vince's son bought WCW. Do you understand
Trying
what's
to
happening?
Explain wrestling, Attitude Era wrestling to Bryan Cranston.
He'd probably be like, "I was there."
it's like, I was there, man.
Yeah, he's probably
and
been in
Shane
the
are real
ring at
tight.
some point, right?
Shane's a good guy, good golf partner.
Terrible quads, like his dad.
Awful quads. Yeah,
Sweet.
that's
Thanks,
that's it
thanks.
for a mailbag. It is empty.
Yeah. Great mail.
Well, here you go. Right before we leave,
Do you have the thing?
I've contabulated the numbers, and I've got our top 10 TV shows of all time
By science.
until episode 600.
Of 300.
300 episodes.
Of not even 300 shows.
Technically 285 shows. So I'm just going to go 10 to 1. Technically it's tied for 8th place is these three.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Is 30 Rock, Kim's Convenience, and Frasier. All tied for 8th. So those are the last three.
Nice.
In 7th, all by itself, is Malcolm in the Middle.
Hey.
that put there solely by me.
Number one.
Tied for 5th are Seinfeld and Over the Garden Wall. 2 shows that couldn't be more different in not only subject matter but also length.
Yeah.
And then we have a clear winners for 4 through 1. Number 4 is Psych. Way to go, Jimmy.
Excellent
Mhm.
show.
You got
Watch
there.
it. Number 4.
Number 3, Community.
Mm-hmm.
Also excellent.
Yep. Number 2, Better Call Saul.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, top tier, number 1.
Yeah. You waiting for a drum roll?
Big Bang Theory.
Oh,
Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad, of course. Breaking Bad is our number 1 show.
Mm-hmm.
Get on it, Jimmy.
Yeah, I should. I'm in a better place now.
Just know while you watch it, you don't have to make and or do meth.
Okay.
That's true.
Well, as long
It's
as
your
that.
choice.
It's not real.
The meth can't hurt you. It's not real. Well, I
What?
mean, meth is real, but the sky blue version
Meth
doesn't exist
Are you sure?
unless you add a little food coloring.
Is
To
that
the-
all it
Then
is?
it's
To the
pretty
meth.
much the same.
Wish I had like a bag of something to shake in front of the.
Is that all he does? Is that the secret?
Nah, man. Watch it. Figure it out.
It's in the science or something.
Something about science.
It's just chemistry.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, listeners, that's going to do it. Thank you for listening for 300 episodes because I know you've listened to every single one.
303.
And we appreciate you. 303 because we can't count very well.
303.
But that's going to do it for us. If you want to get a hold of us and tell us if our list was good or just terrible, tell us where things should have been, you can at FNDL Podcast on the Gmail, on the Twitter, on the Facebook, Instagram, that kind of stuff. Is that about right? Joe, you look scared. Are you watching a cat try to open a door?
Something
I'm watching
terrible?
a cat be successful opening a door.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, she knows how to open that door.
Okay.
That's fine.
Fair.
But that's going to do it for this week. We'll see you next week for probably like a regular episode. Joe is amazed at what's happening with this cat.
Learning.
The ingenuity of this cat is amazing.
Yeah,
Clever girl.
she's a polydactyl. She's got fucking crazy hands too.
Hmm.
So that probably helps. All right, listeners.
The airlocks. I'm just saying Jurassic Park quotes over here.
That's fair. Goodbye.
So what do we do if there's like some ties of ones
Points.
at the end here for points?
Well, they just get. What do you mean? If like pretend
Like if there's
pretend
not,
for instance all of our number 1 is the same show.
Uh-huh.
It's just clearly going to be number 1 on the top 10 list.
right?
Yeah.
But then after that, I feel like we're gonna have like a solid like 5, and then 20 to 30 shows that are just have 1 point.
Well,
You know what I mean?
We'll cross that river when we get there.
All right.
Well, literally
Not even gonna
only
take the bridge. We're just gonna
Well,
afford
there's
it.
only
3 shows can have 1 point.
yeah.
Oh, I see. Because it's
'Cause-
where they are in
Yeah.
the list.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
The number
okay.
10 shows.
I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't totally listening while you were explaining the point system. All right.